Hi everybody, my name is Kenneth Chow. I'm an associate professor in electrical engineering at the School of Engineering, and here I teach second year electromagnetics and fourth year capstone design. I was actually drawn into the field of electrical engineering, although I didn't know at the time, at a very young age. I've always been curious about light, all these things that are around us that we can't really see or feel, but exist nonetheless. And as I went further in my university education, I discovered that these effects were mediated by these invisible electromagnetic fields. And when I discovered that there was an entire field of engineering devoted to harnessing and utilizing these fields to achieve things that we didn't think possible, I was kind of hooked, and that's what drew me into this profession. Well, first and foremost, I was drawn to the Okanagan. I came here, I saw the beauty of this place. I'm not from here, but I have made this place my home. And originally, I really did love the natural beauty. And as I spent more time here, what I've really learned is that this place in particular really needs engineering. It really needs more engineers. We need to build the economy here. We need to make it more diversified. We need to make it more tech-based. And if we can do that, then we have the possibility for transforming this community. And so that's why I'm here today. I think electrical engineering offers for students kind of the perfect blend of both really fundamental, interesting theory that makes you really see the world in different ways, while at the same time being totally practical. Like, there's so many industries now built around information and communication technologies, and there's so many opportunities to contribute now. I think it really does offer both, for the really curious, academic-oriented student, it offers almost infinite depth to explore. And for maybe the more practical-minded student, you will emerge from your education with a ton of career options because that's the way the world is going. So if you have any questions about engineering, or what you can do with an engineering degree, or why the Okanagan needs you as an engineer to participate in this community, you can always reach out to me. My name is Ken, and my office is just right there.
Welcome to the UBC Engineering Open House. My name is Thomas Johnson. I'm an associate professor in electrical engineering. In this presentation, I'll give you an overview of the electrical engineering program in the School of Engineering at the UBC Okanagan campus. What is electrical engineering? Let me begin with an example and consider the smartphone. I'm sure most of you who are listening to this have a smartphone. And in fact, many of you might even be watching this presentation on your smartphone. The smartphone is a marvel of electrical engineering technology. In the phone, we have the ability and electronics for wireless communications. There's a GPS receiver for location. There's software applications that run on this smartphone that allow you to interact with, say, social media, banking, accessing the internet. You hold the phone in your hand and you touch the screen. How does the phone know that you're touching the screen? How does it know where you're pressing? All of that technology requires electrical engineering and sensing. When you type something in on your phone, there are algorithms that can offer suggestions about the words that you're typing. Maybe it's predicting what you might be entering. There are algorithms that correct and offer you suggestions in terms of your text, or maybe where you want to search on the internet. When you rotate your phone, the screen orientation changes. How does the phone know that you've changed the position of your phone? Inside there are sensors. There's an accelerometer to detect changes in acceleration. There's a magnetic field sensor that detects the Earth's magnetic field, and it uses the combination of these sensors to determine that you've actually physically changed the position of the phone. You can take a picture with your phone and you can send it seamlessly. So there's camera technology, all the electronics associated with that, the optics, the software. And you can pull up a map and see where you're located on the map using the GPS receiver. There's an incredible amount of technology in something like the smartphone. And as electrical engineers, we are designing devices and products that are easy to use, and underneath and inside those devices and products is an incredible amount of technology that's very complex and takes highly skilled people to design. And that's what electrical engineering is about. When you study electrical engineering at the School of Engineering, we have a number of different areas that you can focus on. Power is related to the generation, transmission, and distribution of electric power. There's renewable energy systems, solar power, energy storage, battery technology. Electronics is another area. In electronics, we look at the design of the electrical circuits for communication, control, biomedical instrumentation, sensing. Photonics is related to optical transmission, generating light signals, using light for making measurements such as spectroscopy or communication applications. Signal processing is related to the algorithms and methods that we use for processing signals, such as biomedical signals. Control's another area that's related to robotics and machine learning and artificial intelligence. And finally, we have one other area that is open to students related to information. This is related to, for instance, the Internet of Things, blockchain, and the algorithms that are used for secure financial transactions on the internet, cybersecurity. So many areas that you can focus on as you work through your program. So what is our program like in the School of Engineering, and what other options are available in terms of study? Typically, our program is 4 years. Often students take 5 years, depending on how many courses they want to take each year. The first 2 years are common to all of our engineering disciplines. It's a project-based type learning program, and there are projects in every year that students work on. And then in year 3, students focus on the electrical engineering basics, and that includes things like working on programming microprocessors or designing circuits to control motors. And then in the 4th year, there are specialized courses that take you into areas like photonics or control, or your information theory areas, maybe machine learning. Also, you can add and choose options that provide further specialization in your program. We have a mechatronics option, which is focused on robotics and advanced automated systems. There's a biomedical option, which is focused on combining engineering, medicine, and life sciences. And there are 2 minor programs that you can enroll in. One's the computer science minor. This is if you have a strong interest on the software side, that's a very good choice. And then there's a management minor if you're interested in project management and larger system aspects. That is something to consider. What can I expect from my student experience? Well, besides learning and working through your courses in the program, there are lots of extracurricular activities that students can participate in, and they provide many other opportunities to learn, meet people, and develop other interests. So there are different clubs. They include the Motorsports Club, the IEEE student branch. The IEEE is the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. There's a mechatronics club. There's an aerospace club. And there's also opportunities to work on undergrad research projects while you're studying with different professors in the School of Engineering. These are supported through the NSERC Undergrad Student Research Award, as well as the International Undergrad Student Research Award. Also, there are work study positions that different professors offer. So you can work on research projects while you are studying in your undergrad program. What career options can I pursue with my degree? Well, because electronics and software is integral to every facet of technology, there's a vast range of opportunities for electrical engineering graduates. You could work on electronic circuit design. You could focus on software. You could focus more on a system level. You could work in multidisciplinary teams. It's really a very broad range of opportunity that's available with an electrical engineering degree. And so where you go is really up to you. Is electrical engineering for me? I've worked with many students over the years, and here's a list of a few things that I think are important if you're trying to decide whether electrical engineering is for you. I think you should have a strong interest in technology, a passion for challenge. Many of our electrical engineering problems, whether that be hardware or software, they're complicated, and you have to enjoy solving problems. An interest in developing creative solutions. I think there is absolutely an aspect of engineering that's related to creativity. It's not just pure technical aspect. It's how do we present technology in ways that can serve the world and address problems of the future. Electrical engineering also provides a really good basis for multidisciplinary project teams, and I really do see that as the future. Electrical engineering is not just an isolated area. You interact with people of all sorts of different skills and backgrounds. You might be interested in innovation and entrepreneurship, and afterwards you would like to work in maybe a technology startup company. Or perhaps you're really interested in further specialization and research activities. And so you continue on to graduate studies after you do an undergrad degree. This takes you into many areas which require advanced knowledge. So in conclusion, electrical engineering is a very rewarding, creative, and I think fun engineering area to work in. And I encourage you to consider it. And if you want further information on the electrical engineering program at UBC, consider this going to our website or speaking to our School of Engineering advisors who can provide further information. Thank you.